Diets often fail, and I have to agree with him on this. Okay, now, this is phase 3, and it's called the consolidation phase. This phase is all about a basic insight, that you can add carbohydrates back to your diet in small amounts. So, a little bit of fruit, there's some whole grains. Now you can have cheese that's not, of the nature we had before. You can have a little bit of fat in this cheese as well. The other big change is that you can have 2 celebration meals a week. 2 meals where you can have anything you want. Pizza and a burger if you want, with a little wine. It sounds pretty good. You can't binge. That's the caveat. You can't go out there and have 4,000 calories at the meal. Then you're going to go back to that attack phase protein meal once a week. Are we clear on the rules on this? All right, Dr. Furman, we are slowly with this diet now reintroducing carbohydrates, simple carbohydrates. Are you worried about that, or is that a plus?
Well, it's better to have a little more variety in the diet, but also adding back the carbohydrates takes you out of the ketosis phase, because maintaining that ketosis phase for a long period of time could cause more potential harm. So it takes them out of the danger zone. Like for a person who's diabetic and may have some degree of kidney malfunction, the ketosis phase, the high protein phase, could burn out the kidney and cause permanent damage to the kidney. Putting back those carbohydrates stops the ketosis and stops that potential for damage.
Thank you. So joining us now is Marshall, who's made it to phase 3, the consolidation phase. Welcome, Marshall. So give us an update. How you doing?
Well, I lost 52 pounds in phase 2, and it was utterly fantastic. So then I went into phase 3 right before Thanksgiving.
Is that you before you started?
Unfortunately, yes. Yeah. And to take that weight off, to be able to run and play basketball with the kids and so on, it was amazing. And so when I introduced carbohydrates back into my diet, I had a lot of trouble controlling my consumption. I learned that I'm a carb addict, and I think that might be true of a lot of Americans. So I started eating like an American again, and it really put the weight back on. I gained about half of it back before I just halted that and went back to phase 2.
So, upshot, would you recommend this program to someone like you, who's used to eating the American diet?
Absolutely. The glass is half full because I'm 25 pounds lighter than I was, even though I gained half of it back. And now I have the knowledge to control that. It's like a Jedi power I gained. So I can go back to phase 2 and take it back off again.
So the jury's still out. We have 3 very supportive people who've been on the diet. We have some disagreement among our experts here. When we come back, Dr. Dukan's secret to eating whatever you want for the rest of your life.